who's gonna get a special bowl for his birthday? Let's go put some treats in it. Okay. Oh, we'll do a couple of each. Alrighty. Go to your spot. Let's go to the spot. Go to our spot. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? Ready? There you go. Happy birthday, Chipper. Happy birthday, Chipper. Good boy. I didn't even make you shake because it's your birthday. Good boy. Hi guys. Welcome to the vlog. It is January the 4th and it is Chippy's birthday. He's turning 6 today. I can't believe it's been 6 years. Like, what? Time is just flying. So I got up this morning and I didn't record this because I wanted to have a special moment with him, but I did take a photo. I gave him some food in a bowl and I put a candle in there, and then I took a picture. He's so cute. I couldn't get the hat to stay because I had bought him that happy birthday like little hat thing years ago, and it just kept falling, and he was like, take the damn picture. You could see in his eyes, and I thought, you know what, I'll just I'll take it off. But he ate his food, and then I just gave him some treats as well, and now he's behind here licking his paws. But I'm actually at work today, so I won't be able to spend too much time with him. I don't have a long shift, but I do, like, afterwards want to film a little bit of a try on for next week and get myself started, especially whilst I'm already at the shop. So I figured that would be a good thing to do, and then I can spend tonight with him. He actually, I don't know, I wanted to say that it was because I've been going to work, leaving him a lot. He doesn't like to spend the evenings with me, but I feel like it is more the fireworks, because upstairs they are so loud, like noises you can hear so much louder, mainly because I have everything open. It's really hot up here as well, and you can just hear everything, and it's hot. And so he just stays with my parents downstairs where they have everything closed and it is a little bit cooler. So he hasn't even been coming up to say goodnight to me, which I will say, like, really upsets me. But you know, it's his life. Although he does come straight up in the mornings, and he hangs out with me until I go to work. I wanted to share with you guys that I ended up getting the Maybelline. This is the Superstar Activewear. So this is, I would say, the second one, the new one, because the one I initially used was the 24-hour one. This is a 30-hour one, and I did actually try it yesterday, and I will say it actually did stay on all day. Like, well, from what I needed it to. I wore it to work and it didn't like smudge off or anything. The only thing is the shade, I feel, is a little bit light for me, but I'm gonna make it work. At least when it's a bit lighter, I can just pop in some bronzer and make it work. It does say warm nude, because I figured warm because I am warm toned, but it still is, I guess it is a little bit on the warm side, but it is probably a great winter shade for me. I mean, I have a touch of a tan, you know, so that's why I can still make it work. I don't have my tanning, I don't have anything tanning yet. But mainly what I wanted to tell you guys was about formula wise. It actually, like, now it goes on really nicely. I've been doing my hands a lot lately because I use my hands for the Estee Lauder, and then I forgot that I can use a sponge for this, but I'm still going to use my hands for now until I wash my spongy. I've got clean ones in the bathroom, but sometimes, you know, when you sit down, you're like, I don't feel like getting back up again. This does give me a nice matte complexion, which I've been liking. You know, my face is like, I feel like it has dryness in it, but then after quite a few hours it gets a bit oily. So some of those foundations that have more of like a dewy finish just don't work for me. However, as you guys can see, it is a little bit too fair, but it has a nice like matte finish and it actually stays on, which I love. I'll share with you guys what the end makeup is going to look like today. And the makeup is done. I just have to, I think I'm just gonna wear my hair tied up. This is just me waking up from sleep, pop on some jewelry, get dressed, and I actually have to eat breakfast. I ended up popping these nice long earrings on because I just figured I have all these earrings and I just don't have anywhere to wear them to, because you know me, I don't go out as much, and I thought it looked cute with the hair. I'm just pinning it back in a ponytail today. I did make egg toast, but I decided yesterday I had it as a sandwich and I found it too crunchy, so I'm just doing it like separate. And then I made myself, I don't know if you guys can see, some cold coffee, and I've got that marshmallow syrup. That marshmallow syrup tastes so much better in the cold coffee. I feel like I could never taste it in the warm one. Works really well with cold. I am also going to pop on, and I've got a 3/4 white top on top of this, but in case I get it dirty, because you know it happens, I'm not going to put it on till I leave. So I'm just going to watch a bit of YouTube while I eat, and then I've got to run a quick errand for my mum before I have to leave. Well, actually I'm going to leave and run it, and then I might have a chance to come back home and drop it off to her, but I'll catch up with you guys a little later. So I'm back from work. I also filmed my dressing room try on. So I'm glad, when I was so tired doing it, and then I thought, you know what, Stanzie, you'll thank yourself later on for doing it today. Get over and done with. Whilst I'm already up and about, my feet are a little bit sore, so I was a bit slow, but I was like, you know what, that's okay. I worked less hours today, so I didn't get a break, so I'm super hungry. My mum has made dinner, and we have a couple of pork chops, so I'm giving one to Chip because Mr. Birthday Boy, he's hungry, so he wants to eat. Also, my mum went to Aldi today, and I only can get my coffee from Aldi, so she got me this number 11 one, which I haven't tried. I feel like it's a bit strong because I usually buy like a 6 or max like an 8, but I think it should still work. And she also got me a Nescafe because I figured I've been liking in summer to make like cold coffees, like iced coffees, and I've been using like my pods, and I don't really need to. I could just use these. These are perfectly fine. I find it okay, so that's gonna last me a while, like ages, which is good. Yeah, as I said, I've got pork chop, some potatoes, and a salad. And I do want to say the makeup has stayed on. I did have to touch up the lip a little bit because I was drinking water throughout the day. However, the foundation has done really well, so I really like it. I'm glad I ended up getting that one. It was on sale. That was the only real reason like I got it, because I looked for wherever I could find it on sale so I could get it for half price. But even like I'm looking in the viewfinder, the shades seem to work really well because I just put a bit of bronzer and all good. I'm going to go ahead and have my dinner and then have a little play with Chippy. I need to give him a little bit of a haircut, so unless he like ditches me and runs downstairs while I'm eating, I want to give him a bit of a haircut. I know it's his birthday and he hates it, but like slowly, it's just too hot for him, so he hasn't even been hanging out with me upstairs because it's too hot for him. Seriously, Chippy is acting like a teenager. I feel like he gives me so much attitude. Like he starts walking away and I'm like, where are you going? And he keeps walking. I'm like, where are you going? And he doesn't even turn around, he just keeps walking, and I'm like, typical teenager giving me attitude. And now I don't know, he's probably gone downstairs, but he was like walking. I was going to ask him if he wanted some more, but no, I'm pretty sure he's gone. But I was having a craving for chocolate, and in particular those ones. Ever since I got them from Snezh, I've been thinking about them, and I'm like, you know what, I just want to try them out. I see this. Does this come off a little? I think it does. And I hope I didn't spill them when I just did that. Oh, I spilled some of them. Oopsie-daisy. But let me try and show you guys what they look like. There's a lot here. I'm definitely going to go down and ask my parents if they want any after dinner. But I really want to try one, and I thought, you know what? Let's try it together. So let me see which one I really want. Actually, you know which one it's going to be? The Arc. Because I feel like it is so cool. It's so unique. And a lot of them look really cool, but I really want to try this one. So let's give it a try. It's soft. Oh, that's delicious. I feel like I haven't had Lindt chocolate in a while because I feel like it's so rich and specific in flavor, but that is so good. It was worth opening. And I shouldn't be talking with a full mouth. Hello, cuteness. Who needs a haircut? Is that you that needs a haircut, little baby boy? So cute. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday today, and I'm actually like half ready. The top half of me looks ready. I am going to work today. I started a little bit later, so I had the morning kind of free, and I washed my hair and I used that purple shampoo. Now I feel like my hair looks a little grey, but I feel like at least it's brought out the brown back into it. I've got an appointment in a couple of weeks to do like the regrowth, but I feel like this time around it's like growing out really well. As you can see, I still have my Christmas decorations up, and that is because my Christmas is actually this weekend, so we'll still have all my Christmas stuff up till this weekend, and then I will take it down because Christmas is over. I am actually still watching Vlogmases, so I'm still in that like Christmas spirit watching it, and especially like people going to New York. I'm like, oh, Christmas in New York. Although I have spent have I spent Christmas or just after Christmas? Something like that in New York. Actually, I have spent a Christmas in New York and it is beautiful, like all the lights and everything. It just reminds me of like, I definitely plan to spend a few Christmases in my life overseas. We just actually have to be like Christmas, but that Christmas time, like the December time, just so I can see like how others celebrate it, because like I love Christmas season. I felt like this Vlogmas, because I was doing Vlogmas, because I was also like working the other job, I was so busy that Christmas just like flew by me and I didn't get to like really experience it. Like everything was just like busy, like day off, quickly do this, then next day I'm working, and like I was working long hours and it was just very like all over the shop, and then I was like vlogging at night, so really like, well, editing at night, so I really didn't get a chance to like actually like feel that Christmas spirit. I just feel like maybe next year I need to like relax a little bit and then like properly enjoy it as well. I was in this room because I was going to film the like sit down portion of my try on video, but Chippy has been upstairs with me all morning, and I've just like sat with him and played with him, and like I didn't end up having the time to do so because I thought, you know what, it's more important that I spend my time with Chippy, especially as I've told you guys now at night he sleeps downstairs with my parents, so therefore I'm like, I need Chippy back. So you know, I've got a few days, I'm off tomorrow, so I have a few days to like film that anyway. And I was also just thinking, like I just did my makeup and I'm using that foundation again, and as you guys see, I really like it. And I was just thinking about like how my channel's going to look, and like I'm constantly thinking about how my channel's going to look going forward, and Vlogmas really made me realize that I love like vlogging. I just feel like vlogging, it's so real, it's so authentic, it's so like raw, and I love watching people's vlogs. I've really turned away from watching like, I guess, more structured sit down videos. Like I just really enjoy vlogs. I love watching people's lives and therefore I feel like you guys probably do too. I mean, I'm definitely going to have my other sit down videos for sure. Fashion's my thing, so I love doing fashion, so I'll definitely have fashion videos as well. But I think I'm going to move into a little bit more vlogging space and just try and do like 2 to 3 videos of vlogging a week. And my normal was 2 vlog videos a week and a fashion video, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. But I want to pop in a 3rd vlog video as well, and I can still do everything else that I do whilst I vlog as well. Like I can open things up if I get things, I can still do fashion, I can do so many things while vlogging. But it's just that more relaxed environment I feel like when I'm vlogging. Like now, like it's like a chit chat vlogging, you know, you're doing something, you can talk, and I don't know, I just feel like it's just like, it's kind of like reality TV, you know, you're watching someone's life. And as I say, I'm usually pretty curious, and a lot of you guys said you loved Vlogmas, you're gonna miss Vlogmas, so I figured if I just introduce more vlogs into my day-to-day videos, then you know, you guys will hopefully enjoy that. In saying that, I have a bag. I'm going to go downstairs and do some shopping. By that I mean I need some toilet paper, so I have to go down and get some from my parents because my dad's stock. I'm lost for words today. He buys in bulk the toilet paper and I'm running out, and oh, my battery's dying. But I've got about half an hour. I also have to eat some breakfast, and I dried the hair, but it doesn't look that great, but it's going to have to do. The weather is cold and a bit rainy, and I'll share with you guys my outfit once I'm actually dressed, because I'm wearing pajama bottoms. Hello, puppy. Shopping is done. I'm now having breakfast. I'm a creature of habit. Toast with egg whites and some cheese underneath, and I'm just gonna have some water because I already had coffee when I got up this morning. I did do a quick like straightener with my hair straightener just to kind of, I don't know, I was feeling my hair was looking fluffy. This way it should last me a couple of days, I hope, although it's like spitting rain out there. However, I'm gonna have this and then I'll share with you guys my outfit. It's a little bit dark in here because I didn't open my blind, but seeing as I'm leaving, this is my outfit for today. I used to wear this to like my office job a few times, but I used to always pair it with like a nice red belt because I just feel like the red really brings out the like black and white. Although where I work, you can only wear like black and white and some greys pretty much, so I can't pop on my red belt. So I put on a black one, but I feel like it still works. So I got black shoes. It's very like polka dotty, but I feel like it still works. So this is the outfit for today. And it's time for me to go to work. I need to pour petrol on the way because I am out. Okay, so I just poured petrol. I didn't record because I was actually going to pull out my camera, but the thing that you guys are on, my little like thing that's stuck to the window, had fallen off the screen. Every now and then, I guess maybe because my car always sits in the sun, so it just had come off and was on the floor, and I thought, by the time I do this, I didn't know if I had time, and I thought, you know what, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I am driving to work now. My mum's friend Gordana was over as I was leaving. She was actually leaving at the same time too, and Chippy was so cute. I really should record him when I say I'm going to work, because he just bows his head down. I was like, oh, my poor boy, because every time he hears me like take the car keys, he's like, oh, are we going somewhere? And then when I do the like Chippy staying home, he's, oh, I feel so bad. I honestly wish I could take him everywhere. I've said this to you guys before. If I could take Chippy with me everywhere and anywhere, my life would be complete. Like, I would be so happy, and that's all I ask for, just to be able to take him with me, have him with me all the time, 24/7. But unfortunately, I don't even know if you guys can see me, because number one, I'm driving, so I've got to watch the road, and number two, I'm wearing polarized glasses, so therefore with the lenses, the screen, the screen that I can see myself on, I actually can't. It's all black, so I can't see myself. But anyways, yeah, just thought I'd give you guys an update. Just having my dinner lunch in a little like staff room. I'll show you guys what I'm eating. I literally just made myself a sandwich from the supermarket. I got bread, ham, cheese. Let me fix you guys on the candle. Hey guys, I'm back from work. It is probably about 10 to 10 p.m. It was not so busy today. Well, the center was super busy. Like, when I got there, it was so hard to actually get in, and there was people everywhere, but our store wasn't too busy today, which was okay. Usually I prefer busy because my day goes so much quicker. Like, the last 2 hours I felt dragged on forever. I did get to work a little bit early though, so I quickly jumped into Aldi. I needed to get wipes, so I ended up getting one sensitive and one of the Renew. These are like $1.70 at Aldi. I love them. I still use wipes. I know people have cancelled wipes, but I still like them, and I hardly ever go to Aldi these days, so I was like, let me grab two while I'm there. That way I'm covered. And like, because how many are these? There's 30 in a pack, so that'll get me a couple of months worth at least. Some days I do try to just use that, like, what is it called, that the makeup remover, but the one that I got from that View place, I do like that. I'm nearly finished with that, so I have used that quite a bit. But the days when I'm lazy, especially during Vlogmas, I was editing, sitting on the couch, I thought, at least I take the makeup off. I think that's what counts. Also, is this gonna get in your way? Wait. I think I shared with you guys that we are doing a high tea for my sister's birthday, but that will be a different vlog. It is this weekend, but I did buy the tea, so I will share it with you guys. I found this Sip Sip Hooray from T2. How cute is it? First of all, hip hip hooray, like totally birthday. Absolutely love it. The container is gorgeous, but there is, I think it was 20 individually wrapped tea bags. When I opened this, it smelled, smells beautiful. Like, I want to drink them all. So you get individually wrapped, so this way everyone can pick like one. I know there's only one of everything, so I think we have maybe 6 to 8 people. I'm not sure exactly how many people, but you know, there's enough for people to choose 1 or 2 tea bags at least. Not everyone likes tea. I know my sister actually doesn't like tea, but I do like tea. I kind of have my eye on the New York one, but I may need to, you know, if someone else wants it, I may need to say, fine, you can take it. But otherwise, it looks like there's some really good ones, so I'm actually excited. I will bring you guys along for that day, and then you'll see what we have. But like, these are on sale at T2. They were down to $15 from $28, so I thought that was a really good deal. And you get the little container to keep. Look who's actually with me upstairs. Hi. Too busy licking the paws. My dad said there was fireworks just before I got home, which he was a bit scared, so I don't think he's going to be staying up here with me tonight, but I hope he does. I miss him. But anyways, guys, I am going to end this vlog here. This was a little bit of an impromptu vlog, so it's an additional one for this week, because I know you guys are probably missing Vlogmas, and I was missing Vlogmas. I miss chatting with you guys. Do you know how many times, like, I walk around the shopping centre, I have all these thoughts in my head, and I'm thinking, I need to tell somebody. I really should like write them down, and I can read them all out to you guys at the end of the night. Because then, you know, you guys are like my buddies. But anyways, I am going to end the vlog here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like button. Bye.